All right, starting the match in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so now that we've started the match, we'll quickly go through the teams. So for the Backdoor Bandits, we've got Myrmidian on Gadget, Couchum on Rampage, Benera, Sparrow, Luigi on Decker, and Ramaran Zed on Greystone. And it looks like Backdoor Bandits' band pick for the match tonight was Revenant. While we're now looking at Smurfs, we've got Super Panties, love that name by the way, on Howitzer. We've got Swaglord on Muriel, Evil Red on Grux, Blue Soldier on Twin Blast, and Little Shogun on Quang, with the band pick being Bellica. So it looks like it's a decent team picks for both sides this game. Be interesting to see how it goes.
Absolutely. Yeah, it looks as though they've both brought a strong ward game. Both teams warding up the left side of their respective rivers quite well. A lot of those early burner wards going out. Good to see.
Yeah, definitely good to see those burner wards going out early on. Not much clearing the burner wards happening, because I know when I tend to put mine down, they get cleared straight away, which is always unfortunate. But it looks like it's pretty consistently staying out there right now.
Yeah, it looks like there's some interesting placement, actually. I just noticed that. I wasn't quite sure, but it looks like some of them have put their burner wards out just outside of, just outside of line of sight kind of thing. So some interesting placement there. Anywho, what do you think about the actual team compositions here?
Look, it's always difficult, especially with the current number of heroes that we do have available to us. Obviously, Decker is one of the main supports that everyone likes to try to get, because she's got that amazing cage ability. And when you double that up with, for example, a Sparrow's ultimate as well as Gadget's ultimate, it really can change the whole game and lead to a team wipe if that cage is done really well. But that being said, with Swaglord on the Mariel, that's always a safe bet as a second carry as well, or as a second support as well. So both teams have decent control. Probably, I would say the Smurfs have a little bit more of that crowd control, though. What do you reckon, Hal?
Yeah, look, actually, if we come over, it looks like Ramaran Zed's pushing up very far here. He's going in on Blue Soldier and Swaglord. Oh, he's getting pinged a fair bit. Backing off, no, he's still lurking.
He's definitely playing a bit ballsy with only being on level 2.
Yeah, we've just come up to the 3-minute mark, and you can see the people have dropped in. Oh, Myrmidian drops into the river, not in a good position, getting chased by 3 people. Gets bounced back by Super Panties. It's not going to be enough. No. Couchman coming into the mid, checking things out.
Oh, look at Evil Red on Invis, and he pulls him back. Couchman is so low. Is he going to be able to get that last hit?
Evil Red takes him out. Nice. Lovely plays. God damn.
That was definitely a good play. Good play with that invisible buff. Nice use of it.
Looks like they're cycling in on Ramaran Zed as well. Evil Red, as the Grux is coming up behind, absolutely pinging him. They've got the chase on. If he doesn't have his, I don't think he's going to have his ulti yet, so I think he's out of there.
Yep, he looks like he's going down by the Evil Red pull.
Great plays.
Wow, he is on fire already, Evil Red. Doing really well.
The Smurfs come out of the gates firing. The Smurfs, incidentally, on the blue team, pretty awesome. Just thought I'd mention that. Yeah. Good stuff. Okay, how are we going on CS? Just checking it out. It looks like the teams are actually pretty even, 43 versus 44. That said, as far as Farm is concerned, looks like the Smurfs are slightly ahead. Evil Red on 7 CP, getting ahead with that kill and the assist. And Swaglord, the Muriel, got the other kill, apparently. That crafty Muriel, nobody sees her coming.
Last hits, the KS, gotta love it.
Yeah, definitely. Kill secure. You gotta secure those kills.
Yeah, definitely.
As a Muriel, it's incredibly important. Let's see. Checking out mid, we can see Super Panties being quite aggressive in mid, which is good. Myrmidian is a strong mid laner. So, Couchman comes in, lands the rock, drops it on Super Panties. Super Panties lands a bounce. Is he gonna be able to get away? Myrmidian, not enough mana.
No. Oh,
Oh,
now tables are turned on Myrmidian. Myrmidian's getting pulled by Evil Red and Swag Lord, but it looks like he is getting out safely.
They're running around like a Benny Hill sketch. And Meridian's out. Great little escape there. Good play. I'm amazed that actually played out and nobody died, but all good, all good.
Myrmidian's got the jukes for life, man.
Yeah, def. Yeah, looking at team composition, I was going to say, the Deca gadget wombo combo is just so strong, and then you've got the Greystone to be able to split push, and obviously Sparrow as well with that Deca combo. She can absolutely shred. She's a great carry to have with that.
And what's best about it is she can sit back outside of the cage and just shred into the cage and just destroy anyone that's there. That's what makes it so lethal.
Yeah, definitely. That said, just looking at the other team, I think, especially depending on how Evil Red builds, he's already playing quite aggressive and quite strong. So I think if they can keep up that play, also if they get blood-soaked armor, then it's going to make getting Raptors a lot more easy for their team.
Yeah, it's going to be a viable early game Raptor. Definitely, and which always ends up changing the outcome of the late game too.
Yeah. That said, Raptors aren't on their side. It doesn't look like anybody's warding up, but it is a bit early. It's only coming up to the 7-minute mark. River buffs are about to spawn again, so we might see some action start to break out here.
It's interesting. It's interesting to see the how pushed up each side lane is. It looks like Blue Soldier is keeping his lane fairly pressured onto the Backdoor Bandits first tier tower, whereas it looks like the Smurfs are pressuring the Backdoor Bandits first tier tower on the right as well. It's just they're definitely keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, different playstyles, definitely. It's interesting to see. So I'll be curious to know how this is going to play out. Super Panties has just dropped his ulti to clear mid. Looks like they might be starting to push these lanes, preparing. It's only 7 minutes 30, but they'll definitely be wanting to, start applying that pressure so that they can start to cycle out and prepare for Raptors.
Yeah, definitely. And it looks like Rammer and Zed was in a little bit of strife, just barely getting away, keeping his ult, but that may leave Swag Lord and Blue Soldier to be able to free up that tier 1, which hopefully will give them a little bit more space to go and get those Raptors once they pop.
Yeah, look, they're pushing hard. There's nobody on that tier 1. Oh, Rampy's just popped in. Couchman has come in to check things out. They'll probably be hoping to take that tower soon, I would think. That said, Rampy is a big boy. It's pretty scary.
Yeah, definitely. It can be a bit scary with that rock, but we've got Evil Red coming around the corner, being a little bit cheeky. Going to go in on Rammer, but he's able to jump out clear.
Yeah, they're playing quite defensively here, and that's it. They do have a lot of frontline. A Rampage and a Greystone, that's a lot of tank. That's a lot of ability to be able to frontline. They're going to be able to fend that off relatively easily. Essentially, anybody can frontline when you've got a good Muriel. If Swaglord plays his cards well, then he can really be the lifesaver. Especially once they get that Quentic Scales onto the Pure, popping that combo as well as Muriel's numerous shields, and you've just got sustained for days. It's amazing.
Yeah, definitely, man, and it's going to be good to see once Couchman has his level 5, Rammer has his level. He's on level 6, so he's already got his ultimate. Hopefully, we see a lot more aggressive plays now that they have that ability to really tower dive.
Yeah, 100%. Just checking out CS, again, looks like they're pretty even. Smurfs on 128, Backdoor Bandits on 125. As far as CP is concerned, again, looks pretty even. We've got Super Panties on 11, Evil Red on 11, whereas Myrmidian on 11 and Benora on 11. And Blue Soldier has just pulled up to 11 CP as well. So they'll...
Nice. Well, it looks like, though, for the Backdoor Bandits, they're keeping everything really well warded. So they've got clear visibility of the map at the moment, which is always what you want, especially around this 10-minute marker. Gives them that visibility around the Raptors. Whereas the Smurfs, they're not quite as warded as the Backdoor Bandits at the moment.
Definitely. We've got Quang sitting at half health. He's pushed up quite far here. It looks like he's backing off, but I want to be cautious, you know. No, he's backing into jungle. Looks like he's getting to safety.
Ooh, looks like something might be happening over near the Raptor pit now. It looks like we got Blue Soldier trying to make a move on the Raptors. And they are going in on him. We've got Super Panties and Evil Red blocking out for everyone, but Rammer is coming in anyways. He's going to look like, yep, he's going to try to steal those Raptors.
In a bad place.
Wow.
Oh, erased. Drops the Greystone ulti. That's going to cause some damage. Grey going hard. He's going to get taken out by Benora. Oh. Benora.
There's just so much going on. So much chaos.
Quang's in a bad position. Looks like he's going to get annihilated. Oh,
Luigi
gets out.
Luigi is one shot from dead, and he's gone.
Taken out by Blue Soldier. Alright, I think we're having some technical difficulties.
I'm pausing my view.
Alright, just bear with us a moment, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sitting at 11 minutes and 12 seconds, guys.
I'm on 11 and 10.
Alright, if you can catch up with me, and then we'll get our fantastic director, Leao. Okay, 11:13. I am there.
Yep, I'm there as well now.
No problem. So yeah, that was a pretty hectic interaction. 2 Raptors went down. I don't know who the hell ended up getting them. And as far as exchanges, it looks like the Smurfs came out on bottom there. They had 3 people die, unfortunately.
Yeah, including their carry, which is never what you want to see.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the timer, the death timer at this stage is pretty low, but it still hurts as far as farm is concerned. Yeah. All right, ready to restart. If you just want to pan over to Couchman, because it looks like Couchman, Couchy is going to go in on Swag Lord. Ready to play in 3, 2, 1, play. All right.
Looks like Couchy is following Swag Lord through the jungle. He decided not today. I'm going to go away, and we're going to take that last Raptor, maybe. Yep.
Yeah, going straight for it. Mamidian doing the right thing. Couchy's realized what's happening. He's coming into tank it.
With Swag Lord at the door, just having a bit of a peekaboo through, but not going to be able to do much. Oh, who got that one, do you reckon?
I don't know, to be honest. I was watching Swag Lord. I was wondering if Swag Lord was going to try and go for the cheeky steal or not.
Well, he did. He threw down his shield to try to get that steal. Don't know if it actually helped him in the end run.
Yeah, I didn't actually see the conversion go over, to be honest. Alright, so let's see, how did that leave them in CP? Looks like Blue Soldier is on 15, whereas Benora is on 14, along with Mamidian on 14. Just panning across. What is happening over here? People grabbing buffs. Just quiet days at the moment.
Yeah, it's a bit peaceful at the moment. Everyone's just trying to get those towers now.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like Couchman's running along the river. Little Shogun pushing up. The calls have been made. They know what's happening. Oh, it's all over. Luigi drops the fence. Gets a rock off.
Another stun.
Releasing everything. Swag Lord might have actually gotten the save. I don't think so, though. Couchy's going hard. Couchy goes in, wrecks it. He's super low. Couchman needs to get out of there. We've got ults on ults. It's all happening here, people. Evil Red gets blocked by minions. Couchy's getting away.
Benora is in a bit of trouble now. Evil Red's hot on her tail. Is Benora going to be able to get out? It's going to be a close one. He's on the bleed now, running through the jungle, trying to go through the Warcry pit.
He's hunting hard.
Oh, and he's turning around trying to fight. No, he's turning around to juke.
Can I get the CC?
Dropping the ult. And they all just disengaged.
Zoned.
That was beautiful peel.
Benora out. Jeez.
That's the peel you love to see.
Absolutely. Well played by Backdoor Bandits there. I feel like there could have been a lot more damage done, but yeah, it was they got away with it. It was probably not a bad engage, to be honest.
And at the moment, there's the red buff, which I believe was taken by Blue Soldier, but purple buff is still available, and Evil Red is going on it now. Let's see. Do you think he's going to be able to make a move with this and
He's
potentially
creeping
turn it
into
into a
enemy
kill?
jungle.
Ooh, warded.
He's backing up. He's like, nope. Rampy with a green buff? That's not a good look. You know, you don't want him smearing rock all over your face. You ain't going to be so pretty after that one. Oh, Couchy gets bounced around. He's going in. He's dropped his ulti. The stun on Super Panties. Super Panties in a really bad position.
Wow,
he's
so much
absolutely
slow.
shredded. Yeah.
Grux is still just tailing behind, and he's just like, nah, there's too many of them here. I'm going to kind of back it out, leaving Swag Lord and Blue Soldier to get out comfortably into the safety of their tower, which we all know it's not always safety.
Yeah, they're lurking still. Oh, they're going in. Little Shogun just dodges a rock. Evil Red in a really bad position. He's
in
surrounded.
trouble.
He's absolutely gonna get shredded. Too thirsty. Oh, Ramaranzed drops his ulti, takes out the Grux. Swaggerlord going hard. The Muriel frontlining just cheeky as hell. Taking pings. Damn, that was intense.
Definitely. It's always good to see those engagements, and it was a nail-biter for a second there. We thought Couchman was definitely going to be fallen, but he manages to get out just narrowly.
Yeah.
Still a lot of action going on in the middle lane here. We've got Rammer and Zed sitting outside of the tower invisible, and I believe, does he have his ult?
I think he does. He's going in hard. He lands the kill on Swaggerlord. The Howie ult gets dropped. Rammer and Zed goes down to the tower.
Didn't have it. Interesting.
He didn't have it. He'd already dropped it to take out Grux earlier.
That's
so he got pinged by the tower and bounced by the Howie mine. Yeah, a little bit of shred there.
But it looks like we've got Backdoor Bandits trying to go back and secure the Raptors now.
Yeah, dropping that gadget ulti. They're being quick about it. It's good to see. That's not going to be contested by the looks of it. Fortunately, the Smurfs too far away.
Stress there, almost died to the Raptors.
Yeah, that's going to really pop them up as well. Looks like Backdoor Bandits. Backdoor is now sitting at 23 CP, Mamidian on 19, whereas the Smurfs sitting with Blue Soldier on 20, and Super Panties and Little Shogun both on 17. Oh, Evil Red as well on 17. So not doing too badly. Not too large a lead, but yeah. It's interesting that as far as the real estate is concerned, it looks like the Smurfs are actually ahead at this point in time. They've taken down 2 tier 1s, whereas Backdoor Bandits haven't taken any towers. If we go over, it looks like Evil Red might be going in for a bit of an attack here. What do you reckon?
I'm trying to find Evil Red. He's in the jungle at the moment. Oh,
coming in,
that
getting
was
also doing on.
And he pulls Luigi back into the cage.
Goes hard, drops a
utilizing
stun.
that ultimate, it's always good to see that. Is he going to be able to get out, though?
He's
low.
super low. Being sustained by the Muriel. Great support plays.
Oh, that could be the end of Evil Red with that mine. No, the quenching scales last second. I love that. Beautiful.
Support life, baby. That is great. Good
Blue Soldier.
Couchy going hard on Blue Soldier. Blue Soldier's in a very poor position. Looks like he's going to get wrecked. He's totally taken out by Benora. Alright.
The body blocking was real.
Up. Yeah.
What's going on in that left lane over there? Looks like Little Shogun and Myrmidian are going at it.
So much happening. It's crazy.
It's hard to keep up on these games, but it's always good to see these sort of games. So much excitement going on.
Def. It is crazy.
We've got 3 of them in middle.
It's looking dire. They're gonna definitely tank this.
Couchman's tanking it. Gotta get out.
Lands the stun.
And we've got Evil Red going for Benora, but sidesteps that pull.
Super Panties in a very bad position. Gets taken out by the gadget ulti. Evil Red getting chased by the Greyster, and he's taken out as well. Getting shreked.
Power diving life. Benora is getting chased by Little Shogun. He's got a bit of backup from Rammer and Myrmidian, and he manages to get out safely.
Yeah, they're backing up. Gonna get those heals on.
Well, I
Well
think the real
played.
estate is starting to come closer together. We've got the middle tier 2 tower gone for Smurfs, and the two outer tier 1 tower gone for the Smurfs, and the outer two tier 1 tower gone for Backdoor Bandits. They're definitely starting to be more aggressive, utilizing that Greystone ultimate, and Couchman's utilizing that Rampage ultimate beautifully with the Rock too.
Yeah, the Backdoor Bandits have also been more aggressive with their warding. You'll see there's an aggressive ward over on right jungle. I don't know when that ward went down, but you know, those kind of plays, getting that map control, absolutely key.
Definitely.
Right, scaling over. Let's see what's happening. Things are going down in mid, just a bit of farming, nothing too exciting.
Mid is the place to be at the moment.
Yeah, looks like
there
the
could be
grouping might be getting ready for something.
Ooh, it looks like Rammer's in a little bit of strife over next to Blue Soldier.
Yeah, he's...
But yet on the other side, we've got Couchman chasing Little Shogun. Sword on top of Couchman, but still not good enough. Everyone just drops everything on him. Now they're going to be able to take that tier 1 tower, and it's definitely going to even up real estate now.
Yeah, Backdoor Bandits pushing hard. Couchy's going in still.
Are they going to go for the
rest
tier
of the team
2?
has disappeared, but Couchy's just like, tier 2, come on, let's do this. Yep, they're going in for it. There's 3 on it.
Definitely an
Pushing
adventurous
hard.
play here. Super Panties is coming up, trying to make a defense on it.
Yeah, how he
Rocks
dropped the
his
ult.
ult.
Getting that zone happening.
Couchman with the rock on the
by
land.
Couchy.
Beautiful. Now we got Benora in a bit of trouble
Very
here.
low,
but
very low. They really need to collapse over here. It looks like they're coming across, maybe.
And it looks like we've got Blue Soldier going for Raptors. Not sure
Yeah, I
who
think
managed
that
to get
was
that one. I saw the Gadget ultimate be dropped there, and that definitely helped clear out a few Raptors. Not sure what side they went to, though.
That was
How's that
a
farm
crafty
going, though,
distraction,
Holly?
I think.
Yeah,
Just
definitely.
pulling it up. Let's see. It looks like, again, pretty even on CS. We've got Smurfs on 281 and Backdoor Bandits on 318. As far as CP is concerned, we've got Benora really pushing further ahead now on 31 compared with 24 for Blue Soldier.
Yeah.
So, you know, you're looking at 7.8 point CP lead. It's going to start to become more tough if they don't really lock that carry down.
Yeah, especially this early on. That much of a lead early in the game is definitely going to be a bit of a game changer because there's just so much damage dealt over all the other players at the moment.
Yeah, so true, so true. All right, looks like they might be making a play over on left.
Yeah, I would dare say there's something going to happen over here.
They're
Got
pushing
Evil
on
Red
tower.
coming up.
I think they're probably going to take that. It looks like it's going to go down. Rammer and Zed tanking it, backing off.
What's going on over in middle lane?
They've stopped worrying about that tier 1.
Yep.
They're not concerned at all. Looks like they're collapsing mid.
Couchman just manages to jump out, but yep, he's out. Is he going to be comfortably out?
Yeah, I think he's safe.
Oh, we've got Luigi in a bit of trouble now.
Smurfs
Evil Red
pushing
pulls him
mid.
out of the cage. Oh, this is not a good spot for Evil Red.
Will Shogun getting pinged. Evil Red might get out. Yeah,
Oh, beautiful. Rammer's
Great.
still going hard.
great support plays there. Evil Red kept alive.
Look at that
Nice
health.
work.
Look at that
Yeah.
health. So low.
Yeah, unfortunately, Smurfs came out on top on that engagement.
Yep.
I would say that's, you know, that Muriel, good plays. Great work by Swaglord.
Definitely. It looks like Smurfs have also started to ward the Orb Prime. Do you reckon there's any possibility that they would be thinking of taking it this early on?
Oh, yeah. Look, 22 minutes. I mean, what? It lands at 15 at the moment,
Yep.
depending on what happens as far as team fights are concerned. The enemy team also, you know, Backdoor Bandits have a CP lead. So the thing is that there's more of a likelihood that if they are not there to contest it, if they don't fall in on it rapidly, don't realize that it's happening, they're not going to be able to make it there in time.
Yeah, definitely.
That carry is starting to come online at the moment around that 30 CP mark, you know, starting to hit a lot harder. Just going to check and see if they're building lifesteal. Doesn't look like it.
No, it's a bit early for the lifesteal, I think. Generally, you want to try to get all your damage up as quickly as possible. That's what I generally try to do. But yet again, you can't play every game the same, so you never know what happens.
Yeah, I mean, it really depends on what the team composition is. You know, some people like a bit of early lifesteal just to be able to take those raptors, you know, clear them quickly.
Yeah.
Very, you know, there's no one way to build something, obviously. Some characters are more predisposed to certain builds, but the beauty of the game is that, you know, you can have a crit Muriel and you can actually do okay. Kinda.
All right there, Damo.
Going in, Blue Soldier getting shreked. No, Muriel comes in, but it's too late. Evil Red in a bad position.
When the gadget ult is dropped.
Evil Red getting surrounded by 3 people, taken out by Myrmidian's mine. Super Panties also getting rocked, getting stunned, and taken out.
Down.
Yeah, Backdoor Bandits will be looking to take advantage of this. Not sure what they're planning on doing. Looks like Gauchi's going to just keep pushing mid. They've only got 2 there.
While everyone else is going off the Raptors.
Yeah, that's it. Just support that CP lead. I mean, Gauchi could likely tank this. As a Rampage up against a Muriel. And the double stuns. Will Shogun getting rocked and stunned by the Decker.
It's always hard on a team that is now starting to lag behind in terms of the card points. What would you recommend a team that is struggling to control the map at this point? What would you recommend they start trying to do?
That's the eternal question, really, and it seems to me always to, you know, try to recover map coverage, you know, recover some vision, and then try to get a pick. You're not going to win in an even fight unless, well, certainly not against the carry if there's some CC there to keep them safe.
Yeah.
So this team, you know, they're heavy CC. They've got the Gauchi Rock, the Rampy Rock, and the Luigi Orb for the stun there, so... Smurfs are slowly pushing back. Hopefully they'll start pushing some wards out. Yeah, Super Bandits is warded up OP. It's a good play.
They're definitely keep an eye on that one. They know at the moment they can just turn around and grab that Orb Prime at any time, especially with Benora leading the amount of card points he's leading by. Is he taking lifesteal yet? Nope, still just focusing on straight damage. Be interesting to see if he's just going to build a straight damage deck, or is he gonna incorporate a little bit of crit into it as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I think you know, look, if the support is with you, Decker's been running. I think she's running Quenching Scales. Yes. What else? They've got 2 characters with Quenching Scales on their team. Also, an Honor the Pure, you know, Divine Shield. Like, those are great support cards that Luigi's running there. Honor the Pure and Quenching Scales, obviously must-haves. You know, it's just going to create mad sustain. Having 2 of those on your team, you know, makes getting Raptors just a breeze, really. We've got Gauchi running around with green buff and blue buff in the Smurfs jungle, being tailed by Luigi. Just doing some cheeky warding by the looks of it. Again, they're very much maintaining that map control, and that's going to make getting any picks incredibly difficult when you can't step foot in your own jungle for fear of getting a Rampage rock to the face.
And not only that, it just lets the other team aware of where you're coming from, so they can just peel it out if they need to.
Yeah, totally. Bring the fear.
Oh, we've got all of the Backdoor Bandits in the Smurfs jungle. Have they taken the green buff? Maybe, but they're definitely cleaning everything else out, controlling that card points as best as they can, and hitting that Harvester up as well.
The Smurfs just standing around. They know they can't contest it. It's
not with them all there.
Yeah, that's a very difficult situation, to be honest. You know, what can you do? You don't want to take an engagement. If you have a Decker or some kind of, you know, real lockdown, then you could possibly go in to protect it. But
yeah, definitely. I think at this point in time, let's take a look at what Evil Red's card points are. 31 card points. He's doing all right in terms of farm at the moment, but still, I think for him to be a front liner against a whole team, it's just no contesting it right now.
Yeah, definitely. Little Shogun's also on 31, Blue Soldier on 34 CP, whereas we see Benora's on 44, Mamidian on 38. So, the Backdoor Bandits have really pushed ahead. It's going to be hard to be able to bring the damage that they need to any of these team fights. They do have a Muriel, but that's going to be countered by the sheer damage output that the Backdoor Bandits are going to be able to bring.
Exactly.
Looks like might be setting up for another play at the moment.
Well, we've got Raptors coming up online in about 45 seconds, so it's going to be interesting to see if the Smurfs are going to contest this one at all.
Yeah, they've already gone and warded, got that set up. We can see the Smurfs pushing mid. They've got 4 people here. They've got all 5 players. Oh, Panties gets stunned. He gets trapped, drops the ulti.
And Evil Red is controlling or helping Blue Soldier as best as he can, but everyone just collapsed on the carry.
Ultimates on ultimates.
Wow.
Rammer and Zed chasing. They're trying to get out there with the Smurfs.
Evil Red, he's in a bit of strife, and he's
taken out by Rammer and Zed. Damn, they're going to chase after Little Shogun, maybe? No.
They're turning back for those Raptors. They're going to even push that lead that they've already got, push it further, push it to the limit.
Yeah, they've got a few here who are a little bit low on health. There's very little chance of that being able to get contested.
But with the amount of damage that Benora should be doing now, they wouldn't have any worries about taking the Raptors, even with how little health they have.
Yeah, Def. That team fight was absolutely insane. I don't think that was the engagement that the Smurfs were looking for there, unfortunately.
No.
Oh, we've got Swaglord coming in harassing Couchy. The
cheeky pokes, but now Swaglord's in a bit of trouble with everyone now following suit. And he's able to fall back to the comfort of the tower, but is the tower going to be comfortable with Couchman's Rock and Ultimate? Comes in and just destroys Swaglord with Super Panties following through, but still, you got to be careful with that Rampage ult and Rock, because he'll just dive you any day of the week.
Yeah, squish. Rampy loves it. Rampy's got another Rock. I don't like the looks of this. Evil Red getting double stunned. Intense. Couchy's out. We've got Greystone tanking it. Doing Greystone things.
Dropped his ult, getting Gadget ulted as well.
Drop the ult.
Wow, that was good. Good play.
Gadget zoning ult, that was fantastic play there. Rammer NZ just gets out with a lick of life. Totally intense. So the Smurfs lost another player in that little skirmish. Looks like they're just trying to reset, get things together. They've got their tier 2 being pushed on right.
It looks like Luigi got the purple buff now as well. Definitely interesting to see what's going to happen, if there's going to be any sort of play made with this. With Evil Red now inside of Luigi. Yes, he engages. Couchman's just following up behind. Is he going to be able to pull out a Rock? Do something with... Oh, and he drops his ultimate. Drops the Rock. Evil Red is in a bit of trouble with Swaglord dropping in on the ultimate to save Evil Red as best as he can, but... That Rampage
doing wonders. Great support play.
Wow, and now Couchman's in trouble. Evil Red, is he going to get it?
Absolutely shredded by Benora.
Oh no, that's what you see with that much of a card point lead, with Swaglord still trying to drop his abilities.
Dropping a great ult, going hard in on Mamidian.
Oh,
Greystone just causing disruption. Absolute disruption.
Oh, the blink to get out.
Tele blink by Mamidian. Fantastic. Rammer NZ getting chased back. And
wow,
it looks like
that was a fight. That was a fight and a half. To see the Smurfs turn around a fight like that, now it looks like they may be going for Orb Prime. With Benora out of the picture, it's the perfect time to do it, man. I'm telling you, that was beautiful.
4 for 1. 4 for 1. Great play by the Smurfs there.
Yeah, they definitely watched that one, watched the mistakes, watched someone overcommit, and bam, they just turned it as best as they could.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to get OP here as well, so that's really going to turn the tides in their favor. That said, the enemy team is almost back up. Lanes are actually looking pretty even at the moment, so they're in a good position here, the Smurfs. Maybe they can turn this around. We'll see what happens.
Looks like they're going to push off the middle. Middle lane, the most loved lane. Myself, I hate it.
Off lane for life, baby.
Yeah.
It's the
It's
place
interesting
to
to see,
be.
though, every time someone gets Orb Prime, they always push right up the middle.
Oh yeah, yeah. Classic plays. I mean, it
What
puts
do
a
you
lot of
reckon?
pressure. It really divides the map. I think it opens up the map a bit more. You know, you could be going left after that. You could be going right. Who knows? If you take down one side, then you know that the other side is probably going to start getting harassment.
Interesting. It looks like they're not really utilizing the Orb Prime to its fullest. It probably looks like they're just getting back some of that control on the map that they lost a little bit earlier on. Because we've seen Swaglord just teleport back, probably to spend some much needed card points.
Yeah, Evil Red and Blue Soldier getting Raptors at the moment. So
And it looks like Myrmidian is aware of what's going on, but not willing to go in alone. So they've gotten the Raptors and they've gotten it out. So still, it's a good outcome for getting Orb Prime. They successfully are able to kind of close that gap with the card points by getting the Orb Prime and then getting those Raptors.
yeah, also denying the enemy the ability to be able to pick that up is, very key. Denying them OP, 100% necessary.
Looks like there's a fight going on now.
Evil Red getting stunned. Rampy comes in from behind, charging in on Blue Soldier. Can they get the wombo combo? Oh, not quite.
Oh,
Benora drops ulti. Blue Soldier goes down to the rampage. Evil Red is running. Looks like Couchy's going to charge in after him. Myrmidian misses. The Rock misses. The Mine misses. The Slow misses. Evil Red stops for a buff. I don't know why he did that because taken out by Myrmidian.
wow, that was not expected, and it was so close with Benora on very little life as well. Just managed to teleport back at the end of that fight, but it looks like the Smurfs, they lost 2 heroes for that fight.
Yeah, that was vicious. Myrmidian thirsty, dropping those mines. Those gadget mines absolutely wreck Insanity.
Yeah.
Alright, looks like Backdoor Bandits are gonna start pushing, taking back a bit more control again.
Well, looks
Rammer
like
and Zed doing the split push.
Benora's finally got a bit of that lifesteal, and she looks like she's, or he, sorry. It looks like they're starting to complete that critical deck as well. So the damage is definitely going to be coming from Benora now that he's really closing the gap to the 60 card points.
Myrmidian in mid getting chased off by Lil Shogun, being very cheeky there, very low on mana, and just pushing mid solo. Had a few whacks on the tail from Lil Shogun, the Quam, and just backed the hell out. Blue Soldier, incredibly low health. I think that must be a bug.
Yeah, I'm just taking a look at Myrmidian's deck. It's interesting to see that he's also running with Quenching Scales as well. So he's got a bit of a support card going on, so that way they can stay in the fights just a little bit longer.
Yeah, I noticed that. They've had that card for a long time. Oh wow, no, you're right. Actually, they've got 3 Quenching Scales on their team now. 2 Quenching Scales on the other team, on the Smurfs.
And a Thick Blood as well.
Yeah, it's interesting that they're running that much healing. That said, I mean, it helps with the sustain, and in this meta, definitely necessary. Couchy coming up behind Super Panties here.
Oh, Super Panties is in a bit of strife with Couchman hanging below. The stun from
Decker stun,
Decker.
fantastic.
Beautiful. Evil Red is going on Benora, though, but still gets a peel. Oh, with every ult going off, Benora so low. And Lil Shogun is trying to do anything he can to get that Blue Soldier with a sliver of health.
Blue Soldier taking out Myrmidian. Blue Soldier gets blocked by Rampy. He's chasing after him. Will he go down? Swaglord's coming in. No, Rammer and Zed, the Greystone, there to create disruption. Just, shield his buddy.
Oh, that's interesting. It looks like my game's now glitching, showing Blue Soldier with no health whatsoever.
Yeah, I've got the exact same thing. Thank you, Epic.
Yeah, gotta love those. Yeah, technical difficulties, gotta love.
Yeah, that's it. Good. Okay, so it looks like the Smurfs are doing a bit of a charge up mid here. They may be able to take back some control here.
Look at that minion group. They have definitely got the numbers.
Yeah.
They're gonna take that out no problems. pushing it even further. Maybe they can get a inhibitor out of this as well, with Couchman coming in from the left, and it looks like Rammer and Zed is coming in from the right, closing in on the gap. Are they going to be able to make a play? Couchman ults. He's got the rock. Is he going to use it? And he does.
Blue Soldier
Could this be the end of Blue Soldier?
Double stunned. Luigi lands a stun as well. Yeah, it's stun locked. Not much you can do there.
Nah.
Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Too literally. It hurts my soul.
It's interesting.
Yeah,
I think Blue Soldier was probably being a little bit too aggressive. They definitely got the tier 2, which is always good to see. They're winning the map wars right now, but I think that Blue Soldier probably should have looked at getting out a little bit earlier, walk away with the tower, and his life.
Backdoor Bandits going in for Raptors now. Yeah, look, I don't think that was a valid exchange. The problem was that they didn't have enough CC. They didn't have hard CC. So having a Muriel there is great, but she can't actually stun anybody.
No.
So, you know, she can
only stop the damage for so much.
Basically. Exactly.
Yeah.
And between a Greystone and a Rampage, who's dropping his ult, you know, with the CP differences, you're not going to be able to win that fight.
Yeah, and now it looks like Backdoor Bandits are going to do the same, return the favor and take their tier 2. But are they going to keep pushing it? No, they're definitely learning from Blue Soldier's mistakes and backing out now.
The Backdoor Bandits backing out. Fantastic.
Oh, it looks like Orb Prime has just popped, with the Smurfs already warding it, and again.
Yeah.
So,
double tipping
wards
on those wards, you know, makes them twice as strong, guys. Don't forget that. No, I tell lies. It's all good. Alright, Couchy's going in, is he? No, he's just gonna drop in a ward.
It looks like Smurfs are looking at wanting to make a play here, or Prime. It's either going to be a bait, or they're going to attempt it all together. Nah, they're all out now. Little Shogun, he's going deep. He's going to put the pressure back onto that lane.
Yeah, that said, Mamidian and Catchman know where he is at. I think that, no, perhaps not. Doesn't look like they're going in on him. Just securing those river buffs at the moment. Looks like the Muriel ninja'd it. Totally ninja blue buff. Cheeky. Love a bit of swag lord, just super cheeky Muriel plays. I love it. Like, personally, you know, the harass, it's the psychological victories.
Yeah.
You know? It's the little psychological victories. You're just wearing them down bit by bit.
Looks like Couchman's in the jungle clearing out. Oh.
Smurfs might be, no, it looks like they're just dewarding at this point in time.
Yes, no, you're right. Definitely right. Wasn't able to clear that ward out, though.
Yeah, still didn't quite get that ward.
We've got Backdoor Bandits. They've all grouped together except for Couchman and Rammer. Sitting outside, going into the Orb Prime. It looks like Benora has just cleared out all those wards.
Damn.
Smurfs have just lost visibility of the Orb Prime, with Swag Lord coming back to drop another one. Yep, they've got that visibility back up. The ward wars, man. Gotta love it.
Yeah. Psychological warfare right there. You know?
The most frustrating part about the game, you drop a ward and 1 second later it's gone.
Yeah. It's you know, a good team will be all over that. It's pretty painful.
Wow,
pretty
looking
awesome
at the timer.
on your side.
Yeah, looking at the timer though, 42 minutes, and it's so even on the map. They've both got the same amount of towers still up. Looks like Benora has finally reached that 60 card points, with Little Shogun not far behind, but Blue Soldier is still struggling to meet that 60 card point quota.
Oh, gets the rock on Evil
rock
Red.
in the face.
Yeah, it's peeling off. It's going to keep them safe. That said, they're all grouping here. We've got 5 of the Smurfs coming down mid. They might be going in on this. Not sure. Picking up the river buff. Somebody's getting invis.
Oh, nice. Who was it? Was it
Evil
Grux?
Red. Grux is invis. Let's see what they can make of it. Will they de-ward, or will they... Looks like they might be going in on
they're going for it. They're all going for it.
And Backdoor Bandits are pretty far away. I don't know if they're going to be able to make it back in time. I don't think they will. I think the Smurfs are going to be able to grab this.
But we've got Luigi, who's just been blocked by Evil Red because of the invisibility.
squirming like
gonna
a
be a
freak on a
fight.
leash. Meridian out.
manages to... Is he gonna get out?
Meridian
No!
taken down by Little Shogun.
But now Lil
Couchman
Shogun...
getting wrecked by Blue Soldier and Evil Red. That said, Benora blinks in.
Wow.
Absolutely
You gotta
shredding.
turn around, boys.
Ulti.
Oh, Benora getting
Gets
knocked
mine.
around. So close, and he's out. Lil Shogun just
Rammer and
destroyed
Zed's gonna
it.
get taken out by the looks of it. Yes, he is.
Oh,
Lil Shogun in a
geez.
very bad position. He's running. Lands a tether on Couchy.
But look at how much
Correct.
life he still has.
Yeah, that's crazy plays there.
Out.
Yeah, just 2 for 2 there. 2 for 2, not bad.
Did Blue Soldier go down as well?
Evil Red Super Panties went down, and Benora and Meridian. I don't think Blue Soldier did go down.
Oh.
Yeah, Blue Soldier made it out.
Dang, that was some gutsy moves taking the Orb Prime like that, but it was a good thing that the Grux had the invisibility, because it definitely was a surprise just popping out of nowhere to prevent them from going in on it. Oh,
Yeah.
Little Shogun being aggressive. Gonna get tower dove? Not. He's out. But they may lose this tier 2 tower with a sliver of health anyways.
Yeah, that's down. Get out of here. Alright, so it looks like the right lane is pushed, but the other lanes are looking pretty well set at the moment.
It does look like Blue Soldier did die in that last engagement. It was just a bug on our end that we didn't get to actually see that. I thought he did go down, but with him not being on the timer, I wasn't 100% sure.
It's really odd. This is a beta, folks, so, just hang in there. Things will get better. It's gonna be okay. Alright. What's going on? Mid. Things getting slowly pushed back. Nothing too exciting.
Does Rammer Zed still have his ultimate? It looks like he does, so he can afford to be a little bit gutsy with this now. Push hard up the middle. They might be able to... they're just making a distraction while they clear out the Raptors.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna go in on it.
Definitely, we know Benora, he's already that 60 card point, so he's able to share the CP around for the rest of the team, but it's one thing to be able to shut down the other team from catching up with that card point.
Yeah,
so definitely a smart move.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. Look, they're all kind of pushing towards end build, but they're not there yet. The Backdoor Bandits are still ahead on CP, so... Oh, Meridian going in on Swag Lord. Doesn't quite get it.
Oh, the Mon wasn't able to do any damage.
Yeah, it's all quiet on the western front.
Divine Shield. Looks like Swag Lord is invisible.
Yeah, Swag Lord going in very deep here.
It's one of those things that it's good to see him utilizing the invis buff, but is he really going to be able to make any effort out of it without any
with
stun?
The tether. Goes in, Evil Red engages. Oh, the gadget also gets dropped though. Will get converted. Looks like Evil Red's gonna go down. No,
wow,
gets
Evil
saved by
Red
the
with
Howard
just
Mines.
he's gone.
Bounced off
He's
the
gotten
side
locked
of the
down.
cage.
We've got 2 down now. Blue Soldier wasn't even in that fight at all, so it was an interesting engagement, but they definitely
3 down
lost
on
3.
Smurfs. Yeah, whereas you've still got 5 standing for Backdoor Bandits. They made it out with just enough health. I dare say they're going to be looking to push hard with this, convert one of the inhibs.
Well, they've got to reset all their lanes. It looks like the Smurfs have been slow pushing both side lanes there. So their tier 2 towers are in a little bit of strife, but looks like Meridian was able to reset his right tower, and now he's just moving to the left.
Yeah, full pushing mid down to the inhib. Oh, Super Panties get stunned. No, it's not
tower
quick enough,
dive.
Swag Lord.
Blue Soldier hiding in that inhibitor.
Swag taken out by Benora. Blue Soldier just hanging. Is
he the only one left at the moment? Yep, he is. Looks like they're going to get that middle inhibitor.
That's that gun.
And
Yeah,
now
like
we've
they're
got
probably pushed for victory now, I'd say. They're in a good position.
yeah,
They've all got a lot of mana. Pretty well healthy as well.
still 4 in the middle here, pushing straight up with 3 back. We've got
Evil
Evil
Red
Red
misses
and
the
Lil
pull.
Shogun.
Oh,
And Benora just
Lands
drops the
tether.
ult.
Ulti's in. Will he be able to get any of them? The support
He's
creating
able
a
to
lot
take
of
a bit of a
sustain there for
beat.
the Backdoor Bandits.
Yeah.
It's,
Couchman's back in. And Blue Soldier
Couchman's
goes
back.
down.
Blue Soldier, Evil Red in a very tenuous position. Makes it back to basement. Still gets taken out by Benora. Oh damn!
Lil Shogun, wow, he can take a bit of a beating.
Hells yeah! I don't know what he's building, but it seems to be working. Swaggler going in deep. I don't know what they're thinking. What he was thinking going in that
And
high.
now Myrmidian's a part of the fight as well, so they've got one other ult.
Lil Shogun
Dropped it on
gets
Lil
stunned
Shogun.
inside the gadget ulti.
Oh, and he's out.
Gets taken out by Rammer and Zed. It's all over. Super Panties takes out Rammer and Zed at the end there. Oh my god, what an intense match. 49 minutes of fury, people. That was intense. Wow. Wow, great match. Great match.
Yep, definitely was a good match.
What
Backdoor
can you
Bandits
say?
for the win.
Yeah, a lot of backwards and forwards, a lot of it was difficult to tell who was going to come out on top there. To be frank, it was really well played by both teams. I feel like the supports on both teams also did a great job. There was a lot of great sustain work there, and some of those stun locks were absolutely intense.
I will say this though, man. The Backdoor Bandits, their stun game was on point with Luigi's stun bomb and Couchman's rock. They were able to control single kills, which just turned fights definitely. So that helped them in the long run.
Yeah, getting those picks, working them down. I mean, as soon as you get a single pick, even if you're using a deck or cage to get a single pick, you can be turning a 5v5 into a 4v5. And that's it. They were comboing nicely. Just well played all around, I think. Great play. I can't wait to see what these teams bring in the future. I imagine there might be a Deca ban next round.
Yep, Deca bans are real.
Yeah, she's such a strong character right now, and unless if somebody mains her, then they can do really well with her.
Yeah, and there's just so many combos that you can do with the Decker. It's definitely a good idea to kind of try to get her out of the game if you can.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, we'll see what happens with the version 40 shakeup, because that's obviously going to make a lot more players relevant, and we might see some Shinbi mains, because it's
Shinbi jungle, right?
Here.
Yeah.
It's going to be great to see. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. It was a fantastic match. Shout out to the community, Alpha Crucis eSports, at the Discord. You guys are amazing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, watch, do all the things for social media, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. If you throw down a cheer on Twitch, then you get supporter status, and it costs like $0.01 or something. I think you actually get 100 free when you sign up to Twitch. So do that. You can get supporter status. We'll be bringing out a whole bunch of different supporter perks on our Discord. And I think that's pretty much all I've got to say. This is Hal Motherflippin' Huxley.
And this is Dr. Fluffenstuff, and we'll be back in another 15 minutes with another game viewing.
Peace.